Hi everyone, welcome to Young Roots once again. And today we're going to think about questions because life is full of questions. And Jesus was often asked lots of questions. But before we get into that, let's have a really happy and lively worship song. And maybe you'll join in with the singing, either at home or at school. And there are some actions, and it's called Hey, Hey, I Want to Praise You.
Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Every day I'll choose to worship. Every day I'll choose to sing. Every day I'll lift your name up high, high, high. Up high, high, high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. You're the king of all creation. How could I not sing your praise? Every day I'll lift your name up high, high, high. Up high, high, high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high. Hey, hey, I wanna praise you, I said. Yeah, yeah, I wanna lift you high.
I hope you enjoyed that song. I always do. And now we're going to think about questions. Some questions are easy to answer, and some are more difficult. Now, if somebody asks you, what's your name? That's an easy one. If somebody says, what time is it? Well, that's okay, as long as you've got a phone or a watch and you know the time. But other questions need a bit of thought. If somebody says, what's your favourite meal? Sometimes you find it difficult to answer. And if somebody says, what's your favourite colour? Or where are you going on holiday? You might know at the time. So our lives are full of questions, and we like to get answers, and answers that we understand. And in our Bible story today, a man, an important man called Nicodemus, came to see Jesus. And he wanted to ask him questions because he knew that Jesus was very special. But Jesus told him something that he found really puzzling. Jesus said, if you want to enter God's kingdom, you must be born again. And Nicodemus thought, that's impossible. What do you mean? You see, Nicodemus was thinking that perhaps Jesus meant that you had to go back to being a baby and actually being born. But Jesus wasn't talking about that. Jesus was talking about something that would happen through starting again once you start following Jesus, and you would be helped through the Holy Spirit. It wasn't a question of going back to being a baby. And then Jesus said the most wonderful words, and they're called the gospel in a nutshell, the good news in a nutshell. The one verse in the Bible which really brings everything together again. And it's John chapter 3, verse 16. And we've got a song here where there's a group of children who are singing that song, and they're doing the actions. And you might like to join in with that, because those words are so wonderful.
For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. Whoever believes in Him will have eternal life. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. Whoever believes in Him will have eternal life. So help me know you, Jesus, 'cause I want to trust you more. So help me love you, Jesus, just like you love this world. So help me know you, Jesus, 'cause I want to trust you more. So help me love you, Jesus, just like you love this world. So help me know you, Jesus, 'cause I want to trust you more. So help me love you, Jesus, just like you love this world. So help me know you, Jesus, 'cause I want to trust you more. So help me love you, Jesus. For God so loved the world that He gave His only Son. Whoever believes in Him will have eternal life. Will have eternal life.
You see, God always had a plan to set the world right. And that verse says that God loved the world so much that He sent Jesus, His only Son, and He sent Him to die, to take the punishment for all the bad things that we do. And that when we say we're sorry and we ask to follow Jesus, then that's us being born again in a different way. Because what happens inside is that we're changed. Because we know that we always do things wrong, but that God will forgive us if we're truly sorry. And it's not something we have to pay for, because Jesus paid the price when He died on the cross. It's a gift that one day we can go to be with God and with Jesus in heaven. But while we're here, we have the most marvelous adventure, because Jesus, as our friend, makes our lives so much better. It's an adventure following Jesus. You know, I said before that John 3 verse 16 is the gospel, the good news in a nutshell. And I thought I'd show you the nutshell that I have. This nutshell was given to my mum by her dad over 100 years ago. And inside there were two little figures, which I used to like to play with. Tiny figures. And I used to think that they were like Adam and Eve. But you know what I've put inside with them? I've put John 3 verse 16, because I wanted to be reminded of what God said. God loved the world so much. He loved you and me so much. He sent his only son Jesus, that whoever believes in him has everlasting life. So there's my nutshell, and there's the good news, because I want to remember that always.